Anything that works on your actual website, you can pull up and show on a larger scale. So this really helps because we're always telling our viewers, hey, find us online. Well, now not only can we tell them, we can show them, we can walk them through them and tell them exactly where we're located, how to find us, what to look for when they actually get on our site. And you can scroll up and down just like it were an iPad. Any video that works or any link that works on your actual site works on the actual screen itself. So that's very useful for viewers to come find additional information on a developing story, show them exactly where to go, then pull it up on the spot and walk them through it. It's also very useful to pull up certain maps. For example, traffic stories. There's a 5-car pileup at the intersection of X and Z. Show them exactly where that's at. Pull up that traffic map. Show them exactly where the lane has been closed, pull up certain photos demonstrating a close-up as to where the collision is or how bad is it, where should I avoid if I'm headed out the door and I'm going to my morning commute. Viewers want to see things live, they want to be able to interact, they want to be able to really identify with what's going on, and this interactive touchscreen provides just that. We could also use it, for example, when it comes to crime stories. You're telling me there's a burglary, there's a vandalism, tell me exactly where that incident occurred. Where is that intersection closed down, or what street should I avoid if the police have closed it down? Show them exactly where it's happening on the spot by pulling up certain maps. It's also very useful when it comes to breaking news. A lot of times, again, we don't have the resources to be there on the scene, but we can pull up a Google map and show them exactly. Give them some context to your viewers. This is exactly where the quake occurred. Let's go on air and walk them through it. Here's an actual image coming in from Concepcion from last year's earthquake. This was actually brought upon us by, a Facebook friend or a user, or it could be an affiliate. The certain scenes showing the aftermath of the quake. Not only photos though, we can use videos. Bring up a YouTube video found on Facebook, found through a viewer or an affiliate. Show them exactly the scenes that's going on just south of Santiago. While that's going on, your reporter can also pull up another graphic and explain another angle of the story. For example, the actual impact of the quake. It was north of Santiago, headed to Libertador. This is what we're seeing at this moment. So again, it gives you those tools to break down what could be a complex story without necessarily being there. You're able to at least open up a world of tools just by having this access and this almost iPad come to life. It's also very useful when it comes to social media. Let's conduct a poll, let's hold a contest, get our viewers to participate, let's monetize on our actual product. Well, now we can. We can also tell them to friend us on Facebook and then zoom in, show them exactly what's going on our social site. You can go up and down just like you were an iPad. It's very easy to use. And recognize viewers on the spot. While you're on air, bring them to life. Tell them, hey, Tommy, thank you so much for sending that video, for sending that photo. Congratulate them and build that conversation. Have them participate and really engage them. Viewers really want to have control of the actual media these days, and this is a way to really get that across. Not only Facebook, though, it's very useful for Twitter. Hey, we have entertainment stories, we have political stories, we have breaking news stories that need these kinds of elements. Charlie Sheen, what did he just say? Let's pull that up. What is Barack Obama saying, around 2 p.m.? Well, now you can zoom in. As you can tell, the quality is fantastic. And you can actually acknowledge them on the spot. It's also very useful when it comes to your viewers. If they're headed to a certain event, tell them to hashtag and send you a certain photo, a certain video. Acknowledge them again on the spot, on air. Engage with them, have that conversation. Twitter obviously is a wonderful platform to do so, and now you can do it on the big screen while you're on air and giving those details. On top of that, what's also very useful is that you can have multiple reporters. Again, it's multi-touch. So you can have multiple windows opened up, and that gives us the ability to bring up certain elements of the story at the same time. We can have multiple Twitter accounts pulled up. We can have 2 reporters side by side. One's tracking one certain account and the other one is tracking the other account for an election story. This is very useful if you want to have 2 different candidates' accounts side by side and see what they're seeing or exactly what the viewers are saying. It could also be social media on one side while the other reporter is designated and breaking down another element of the same story.